Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Totally Oblivious. I am your host, Caleb. That's co-host Alex. And
Hello.
behold, you are looking upon a award-winning writer right here, right
You
in
got
this
an
presence. I
you got
did.
you got an award for what?
I did. I
don't know
got
what
a award for sports personality feature. I earned third place in Washington State.
the whole state.
Yep,
Wow.
I did. So there we have it. This podcast is now officially run by an award-winning writer.
God, I have so many fucking jokes. Uh, what? Oh God, I'd love to have coffee. I feel cranky right
You're
now.
cranky.
No, not because I woke up early. I've woken up at 8 in the past. It's the fact that both you and Nat somehow just like to book me in the same hour every day.
How?
I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't fucking ask me. Y'all fucking just can we have you this? I'm like, how the fuck did either? I'm not even busy for myself. I don't have to do anything today. But you two just go. Can I leave to Seattle this morning? And can we record the pod? But it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
am open to any time that is outside of my work schedule.
Which is nothing, Oblivion, and midnight. I'm the third best writer in the state. They make me work 12-hour shifts.
That's how you get that award, baby.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fucking fourth-rate cock, Yugi. Whatever the fuck Kyber says. I don't know. But I'm cranky because I can't have coffee till later. You know, I recorded my podcast. It's uploading right now on the side over here. I'm trying to upload that. It's fucking taking its fucking ass to do it.
Why can you not have coffee yet?
Because Nat, I have to wait for Nat. Because she wanted to get coffee in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I guess I don't want to have 2 fucking cups of coffee and then shit myself trying to drive to Seattle. So I've just been like monotone the whole morning. I'm like, my God, I need something.
You know, ironically, if I knew that was the case, and I knew we were just gonna do Discord, we could have recorded any time yesterday when I got off work at 8.
Even then, past 8, man, fuck that. I had a low-key have a rule where it's like after 8, I don't want to do anything.
See, I feel the same, but it's not what I want to. It's what I have to do.
And that's bullshit. I won't lie. So I guess speaking on reason, it's so weird. The camera's not completely straight with me, but I'm like kind of center. It freaks me out. Nat just got a job. By the time this uploads, I think most people will figure it out. She works for the aquarium now for Seattle. And
she works for the aquarium.
Yeah.
I want to go to the aquarium so bad. I want to go. I was seeing Nat at the aquarium, and I get to see the urchins again and all the fishes. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. How'd she get that?
A lot of work.
A lot of work. That's so cool. What's she doing there?
Well, she's doing she's part of the management, so she's part of the HR team or whatever. All we'll get to that. Hold on, pause. Let me have my pitch hour before I glaze my girlfriend.
Yes, he remembered he's still cranky.
I am cranky. It's a nice feeling. It was yesterday and the day before. It was very cool. But she got that job, and I just had to think back on you, and I go, what the fuck is the newspaper asking of you to stay till 8 o'clock at night.
It's cold.
Somebody
That's
on
when
the
all the
EVS
sports
team would
events
die,
end.
and I'd still be like, yeah, I'm still getting the fuck out of here at 11, dog.
You're like, oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie.
Oopsie
You're
poopsie. Well, shift's over. Sorry about you, but I gotta go home. I'm hungry.
Too fucking bad, man. Fuck, man. Those after.
Now,
And then you know what?
I will say this on that note. Once I hit my 40-hour mark, I'm like, all right, well, see you guys next week. I'm not coming back. You're not hearing from me.
I'm not getting paid overtime. Y'all are sick bastards.
You guys, hey, I did my job. Award-winning job, by the way. Oh, Alex is frozen.
Third-rate duelist. Worth rate. Am I? Oh, you know why? Am I? Hold on. Turn.
Oh my gosh, Alex.
On.
Alex is phasing.
Usually why?
Oh my gosh, he's getting sucked into the digital world.
Oh, now my internet sucks. What the fuck is going on, man?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I know that's gonna ruin it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Upload needs to fucking hurry up. Can you see me?
Gosh,
Bro?
I can't see you at all. It's just loading.
Hold on.
Oh no. Alex is having problems. Try again. Uh-oh. Alex, are you still there? Uh-oh. Alex? Well, I guess I guess Alex is vaporized from existence. I guess while I wait for him to return, Discord just died. Oh my gosh. Alex isn't having a good day today. That's hilarious. That is unfortunate for him. Usually it's me. Usually I'm on the receiving end of the terrible, horrible, awful things, but this time it's Alex. So feels great. Feels great being on the winning side of things for once. Award-winning side of things at that. You hear that, gang? You hear that? Caleb. Oh. Caleb, up top, baby. I am on top of things. I don't really know what else to say. News is still just as horrible as it usually is. So there's that. Actually, worse. It's getting too local. The terrible things are getting too local. I don't like it. Maybe I'll talk about that when Alex returns, because I know he loves hearing about all the terrible, horrible things that I've been learning. Discord, why is my camera quality down? I need to get a light. That's what I need. I honestly need to get a light for this setup specifically. And I guess I'll need one for the other setup, because it just makes the camera quality way better. But this hiccuping, I feel like hasn't been as bad as until I stopped using the light. Because now it hiccups pretty much all the time, and my video quality is just not great. I also think my computer might have something to do with it. Maybe it's not able to render out the video quality as well as I hope it would. It's not terrible though. Maybe a little pixelated right along here. I always have camera troubles. Oh, Alex, are you alive?
I'm alive now. My internet fucking took a shit on me, and my fucking Patreon upload that I was waiting for basically nearly an hour for just fucking shit the bed. Man, I'm so fucking pissed right now. Son of a bitch. Anyway, what was I yapping about before? I don't get that. The fucking universe just hates me. I swear to God. Swear to fucking God. And I know
Apparently.
why. I know why. I'm gonna go a little conspiratorial here. There seems to be a fucking issue in this goddamn fucking house ever since I fucking started doing YouTube, where people just start to fucking like to use the goddamn fucking internet all the goddamn fucking time. What are we doing, bro? Oh my god! And also, I think fucking Patreon's fucking up. Well, you know what? I guess maybe that's the trade off. You can basically pirate shit on Patreon for free. So you know what? Maybe the upload quality can be ass for a reason, you know?
The upload quality is terrible.
It really is, man. It feels like it fucking takes forever to fucking upload something, man. It's not as streamlined as YouTube. It really isn't, which is fucking shocking to me. Because it's like, shouldn't YouTube and what they do be the bare fucking minimum? Where the fuck is my done videos category? There it is. Throw that back over here, and that's gonna be pissed at me when we have to wait another 20 minutes after this hour. That's her problem. Fucking,
Well, it is just
whatever.
unfortunate the
Hold
way
on.
things have churned out so far.
This morning.
This
hold
this
on.
morning
I'm gonna get
specifically.
my white screen back up. Yeah, I knew. So how I knew this morning was going to be bad was when I was hearing my father still fucking make noise at like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait like 20 minutes before this motherfucker leaves the house. And it's so weird, fucking hearing your parents leave for their job in the morning. It's like, what are you doing? Wow, man, that really pissed me off. It was at 76%. It's back at 1. I'm actually just gonna kill Discord.
I'm gonna kill
Anyway.
Discord.
or my internet provider. I don't. Why did it fucking break right there? Your video upload is taking longer than usual to process. Lower the bit rate. What is this? My fucking bit rate at fucking 6,000. You stupid website. Anyway, that's me bitching.
So for Patreon, do you actually have to babysit the upload the whole time?
As of today, learning things, yes. Until it says uploading complete, you have to kind of low-key baby it. I don't think, as of today beforehand, I don't think I've had a problem. It's probably because I'm on Discord and using it or whatever, XYZ bullshit. But I don't know. But on my screen, it's on my second monitor over here. It's just like uploading 1%. I'm like, what are we doing? I can't just upload you and then just go away.
Yeah,
Like
that's
YouTube will let you fucking upload the whole thing and just leave it as a draft. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
to be fair, they're like a $1 trillion company.
It's true. That's my favorite part of what I refer to as the edit upload day, because I do all the editing and the uploading all in one fell swoop during usually Sunday. Is literally once I'm done editing, I'm just like, all right, upload, and now I get to F off for like an hour while this gets done. It's so good. It's so great. I love it.
I don't even have a... Oh yeah, no, the uploading part on YouTube isn't the hard part. It's probably by far the easiest. It's everything that comes before it. It is kind of the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm doing things on the side too. I am multitasking this fucking day. You know what's gonna be funny too? I have a strange feeling because I had to record the podcast and do everything. That's gonna hit me with the unskippable girlfriend combo.
The unskippable
I'm just gonna have to just sit there going, why do you have to do that when we're leaving? Why are we? I'm like, babe, babe, you and Caleb somehow cosmologically are two opposing forces in my life that require for some fucking reason to want me at the same time. I don't know how it does it. There's like I can't. I'm not keeping score, but I think there is a score, and you're fucking dead even.
I'd like to think that it's fate at this point because, well, for one, there technically wasn't really any other time to record since Alex is getting dark. There was no other time to record since Alex has previously stated he will not record anything after 8 o'clock. So that's already out the window.
Yes.
And then for 2, I also forgot what day of the week it was until yesterday when I texted Alex. I was like, "Oh, we still haven't recorded yet." And I can't record this weekend. So we have exactly 1 day to record.
I was free the whole bit. The whole bit. I was going on walks in the fucking afternoon. I was like,
but like I said, when I get off work, I could do it, but you don't want to record after dinny time. Alex eats dinny and he says, "Nope, me sleepy."
Fuck no, man. No, for real. Like, I think that's for most people. I don't know anybody who's gonna go. I don't even know any YouTuber who's recording past 8 unless it's a fucking stream.
Brother,
but even then,
most of my content I'm recording after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I remember doing that when I was back in the early days of like doing it because that was the only time. But like being professional now, it's just like, who the fuck records after 8? That's the only time you have.
That is the only time.
Because the minute you go full time, bro, I think I know more YouTubers now than ever that go, dude, I fucking wake up at fucking noon. And then from noon to like technically 8, I think some people earlier go like stop at 6. Like from fucking the minute they wake up at noon till 6, all the YouTube time, then they just stop.
No, I'd be on the Markiplier schedule, waking up.
One of my other friends.
Oh
no, that's too much. That's that thing. That's a. Well, am I dying? Am I dying again?
You were just lagged and silent for a solid like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think we're back.
No, when it comes to Mark lives a specific lifestyle. He has the whole like bodybuilder thing. I think some people do that, some people don't. That's too extra. There's a thing with me waking up back in high school. I'm like, why wake up at this fucking hour? Oh, to go to the no. I'm not waking up immediately to go fucking roast myself and then go ow the whole day because my back hurts. Because I had an early morning gym class too. On that high school schedule, I was like, there's no fucking way. Like of my own free will, no way. I think that's a hyper deep personality thing. I think Mark is just very autistic, and he just wakes up at fucking 5 to do all that shit. I don't think it's normal. That's a non-normal person work schedule.
If I could, I would go with my Animal Crossing schedule of 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. daily. If I could.
I know. I think that's fine.
Physically, I think that is not possible. Not anymore.
No. I think with me, I think my optimal. I think I'm just gonna fucking yeet this. Fuck this goddamn Patreon recording. It's pissing me off. I just don't do it again. Okay, it is.
What?
No, I know.
Alex.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is my camera just being stupid?
Oh no.
Hold on.
Alex, can you hear me? I can hear you, but you have just become an OBS logo.
Hold on.
Well,
OBS. Hold on. See, I stopped caring, and it's working. Hold on.
okay. Let's see if Alex's quality goes up.
This morning, man.
Well,
No, not a single fuck. Hold on, I'll fix this. I can still yap. I can still hear you.
Okay, I can't see you, but I can hear you, Alex. Are you still there?
I'm still here. Hold on, I'm fucking with my camera. This morning has been shit. I hope this isn't the trend for the whole day.
I can't believe the amount of adversity Alex has gone through in the past 2 hours. He's vanished. He's vanished, but he is. He's chugging. He's chugging.
Why am I? What's up with the fucking bad internet? I blame my mother, man. I blame my fucking. I actually just blame my fucking mother.
I can't believe this.
No. There's a whole. This is a fucking bitch episode. I have so many fucking problems, man. I have so many fucking problems with this goddamn fucking household, man. There are so many fucking issues I can fucking bitch right now, and one of them is the goddamn fucking internet. I don't want to get into it. I'm just like, I live with morons. I live with morons, man. And they all call me the stupid one, but I'm like, no, man. We're you old people, hamsters and wheels, man. Wheels and hamsters.
Hamsters and wheels.
Hamsters and fucking wheels, man.
See what's
why do I have a bad internet connection? Like, I'm looking on my Discord. It's in the corner right here. Because there's nothing on this fucking screen anymore. I fucking gave up on Patreon. And I'm just like, why is my internet bad? And I have to ask, because I don't think my brother's up. And my mom's the only one fucking using it. It's like, we're talking about coincidence earlier. Can you tell me what the fuck is the statistical probability of my mom somehow having a stay-at-home job when I became a YouTuber? Can you explain that to me? Because I've always wondered that. I wondered why my brother became unemployed and started coming to the fucking house when I'm a YouTuber. When I need quiet to do things.
The moment that your YouTube career started like really picking up is when everybody started being home during your recording time.
And it hasn't and I know COVID happened too, but there's always been weird things that like show up. Just like fucking it's why I don't think it's why I don't believe anything that hold on, how do I say this? It's why I believe in nothing is coincidental anymore. Like, it all happens for a fucking reason, because it's like there's too much bullshit in the way. There's no fucking way. Like, I was before YouTube when I was like 15, none of this shit happened. None of this fucking shit happened. Like, there would be multiple weeks of just void, and then adult. Ever since probably my earliest days at Leprechaun, there's always been fucking something. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? So that's one thing. So yeah, and then it's just been a constant back and forth. But like, I can't complain because my YouTube analytics are through the fucking ass right now. So I'm like, you know what? Fine, sure. This is why I can act so like nonchalant today with everything that's going on, because I'm like, I don't fucking give a shit.
It's fine. It's working.
This I have to make the joke. When Nat comes to town, I really enjoy it. It's really nice. But then it's the bringing her back problem, because while I could leave the same day of, like, I could realistically, within, I don't know how long we've been recording the pod for, but like within the hour, I could drop her off and then be back home here by like 6. But I usually don't like to do that, because I like to spend time with her or whatever. And like, by the time that happens, I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm touching my stomach while I do that. So I'm like, I don't really want to go back and drive now and stuff, because usually this is the time I'd leave to Seattle or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I know this whole day is gonna be fucking tooken. Like that's why I'm not stressing about YouTube. I'm stressing about the Patreon because I want to get the fuck out. But clearly I don't get that fucking option until this podcast is over because my fucking internet's just like no upload for you.
You're not allowed.
But I have to ask the question now: was it just because of the fucking? Okay, so apparently, yeah, I think you are correct, Caleb. You do have to fucking baby this shit. You can't upload a Patreon video while having Discord open and then a white screen tab. Apparently, it's illegal. Patreon hates
that. You can't have that.
No. Denied.
Can't.
De-fucking denied.
Can't believe it.
Anyway, other than the fucking technical difficulties and just things that just appear in front of me. Yeah, now works at the aquarium. So this is
so cool.
This was I think about a month. What fucking month are we in?
March-ish.
I want to say like early February, somewhere in February. She sees an announcement or like a call out to work at the aquarium, or this might be crossing a different neural link in my head. Either a friend or a mentor had something like, hey, the aquarium's hiring or something. One of those starting points. And then for the last, I want to say, give it or take about like a month and a half, about a month, she's been doing this whole interviewing process, and somehow, some way, either just through her personality or her background. I know she did a few, originally before Patreon was being fuck ass annoying, even before this recording, I offered her to come to the podcast to maybe explain this. Didn't fucking work out because God forbid I get a fucking an instant response in 2 minutes. Like I'm able to respond to her. God forbid. God fucking forbid. But no, I anger in that moment. Oh my God, I just fucking lost my train. The train derailed. Everybody's
Alex
dead.
is just very mad.
Yeah, that's because I have my goddamn coffee this morning. I feel cranky. But she's been going through the whole
Reese's Puffs. I'm feeling great.
Good for you, bastard. But she's been going through this whole interview process. I think it's either because of her personality or kind of the not sob story, but like I don't know, like the background of her tattoo, because she has the orca, so she kind of uses it as leverage. But like, I've always been a fan of the marine environment, which she is, and I think it meshed pretty well. Apparently, they had said after they offered the job, it's like, yeah, everybody liked you through like the whole process. Like you were always like a top seed kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, she got that, and now she doesn't work at the. So here's the funny thing, okay. So here's two funnies actually. You're getting two funnies for the price of one.
Yippee.
So her first interview, like in-person interview or call on Google Meet or whatever. Fuck, I have a meeting on Monday. That's a whole different fucking story I need to tell you about. But she had one of those calls, but this is when we were coming back from Guatemala, and because of the fucking mishap on the fucking plane being canceled, I'll talk about Guatemala soon, and she was gonna miss her fucking interview fucking time because the fucking plane had fucked her over. So she had sent a text over to them, and they were like really chill about it. Like, yeah, we can reschedule. We can just do the next day or whatever, or the next 2 days. And though she does that, and then the last interview before she got hired, Nat had shown up to the aquarium, because you would think, right? Okay, the HR department's probably on the top floor of the aquarium. Wrong. It's the building across the street. And how I've been to the aquarium before. That's kind of a lie. It's kind of like across the street and then like further down. So it'd be like, here's the aquarium.
It's a little bit away.
Across the street, and then it goes this way. So further back.
Mm.
So she had missed her second interview with them like by 10 minutes, and they had to go pick her up from the aquarium because they were like, "Hold on, we'll come get you.
We'll get
like you're in the right
fam.
area."
What a cool thing! How many employers would do that?
I have no idea. They must have really liked her for like all of that to happen.
Like, come on, we really want to hire you.
Like we can't not fuck this up because Nat's had people skills. She's always been a people person, so I think it works with her. So yeah, that's how she ended up with that job. And then in other news, I am now not sponsored. I guess I am now contracted by AMG. So now I will be getting semi-regular sponsors on the channel. I'm now a contracted employee of AMG. They're a YouTube sponsor group or whatever. I got in contact with them with Willie and my friend Chewy. So now I'll be making a pretty fucking penny on YouTube now, more than I have previously. So I finally fucking leveled up. Coincidentally, when my girlfriend gets a fucking aquarium job, it's like, oh, crazy. See, that's why I don't believe it. That's why I don't believe in quizzes. Like this whole, if anybody is watching this or fucking hearing this whole fucking episode, bro, like all of this is gonna fucking lead to something. I don't fucking know. My fucking Patreon's being slow. My fucking internet's being ass. Caleb and Nat like always interlap. It has to go somewhere, man. There's no way it fucking doesn't.
Exactly.
That's just me fucking yapping.
It's all part of the process.
To something. I don't know where we're going with it. But yeah, no, it's been an interesting few days. I wouldn't even say it's been like bad. It's been a really good time. It's been so good that my nervous system was even being weird, where it was all like, "Hey, we're not stressing about anything. This is kind of freaky deaky." Because like YouTube was fine, Patreon was fine. Nat was also on her pathway. But this was before she got confirmation she got the job of it, and this is like, oh, this is so weird. But now it's fucking Friday, and the internet is being ass. So there we go.
It all builds up to at least one day has to have something wrong happen.
I have a funny feeling. If Nat is watching this in the future, I wonder right now when this is all said and done, because I'm still gonna upload the fucking Patreon episode, and she's probably gonna be really fucking pissed at me. Because I have to do it now, or I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, because I won't have fucking time to. Well, no, I can't. So here's the bullshit part about Patreon and me complaining. I thought about it right now in the second one, like, well, no, I could just upload it to Patreon, and then I can go on her computer in Seattle, then figure out the details. I can't do that because Patreon's not like YouTube, where I can just upload it, and then it just automatically saves the whole thing, even the upload as a draft. I can't do that on Patreon. I have to fucking babysit it. That's the best way you described it. So no, I have to still fucking babysit Patreon even after this recording. So
all right, can I lob an idea at you?
Lob an idea at me.
So what if, while you're still working on these trips and having to deal with Patreon and stuff, what if for specific days like this, you purchased yourself a little laptop that you would have your Patreon videos on, and then once you get to Seattle and get to a Wi-Fi source, you can upload remotely?
That has been a thing I've thought in the past. Like I've always liked the idea of having like a mobile, like, I want to call it editing station, because like in my mind,
you just need to upload.
No, but that's what I would like it. No, that's what I would like to. I would like to have like one of those, like, I don't know, satchels, not a satchel, but like one of those PC bags. You know what I'm talking about?
The computer bag, yeah.
For uploading and editing. Like I think I have always thought about that. I've been thinking about that probably since like when I first dated Nat, where I'm like, I should have a PC or like a laptop for this. Because I could definitely, like, if I'm being over there for a few days and she leaves me alone, I could easily like set up a timeline and do cuts or whatever, or even like edit audio if I needed to or something. On a simple Mac that would like totally work or whatever. but I just haven't had the funds. Now that you say, yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably end up getting a laptop for myself, probably for like moments like this, where I think it would be pretty cool to have. But then, then I'd have to have a USB, but like a USB converter or whatever, or yeah.
You could get like what your brother had me get. It's like a tiny storage device. I put all the videos and stuff on there. So I feasibly could do what you do, because there's times where I'm editing and I'm like, man, everybody's out in the living room watching a movie. I gotta edit right now. I sure wish I could be watching a movie while editing, because I always think about, like, when I'm playing my Switch, I'm like, ooh, I can just lift this out of my Switch dock and take it all around the house and follow everyone around while I'm still playing games. I'm like, what if I could do that with my editing?
I love how you have that option, but I feel like anytime I bring out a fucking Switch console, people start staring at me like I'm committing like a societal sin. It's like, that must be the Mexican in me and all the Hispanics. Like, why aren't you interacting with people? I'm like, you fucking people are boring. Don't you fucking get it?
I can interact with people while gaming.
Oh no, I definitely can too. I fucking do it on Discord all the time.
That's like my Sunday pastime. Once I upload the podcast and I can F off for that hour, I usually take my Switch upstairs. My mom gets home from church and is like starting to cook dinner or something. I go upstairs and I lay on the couch and I just listen to my mom go meh, 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 meh. And then while I'm playing my game, I'm like meh, 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 meh. And then that's how I spend my Sundays.
Yeah. That's a fucking good way to do it. My lips are chapped. I feel it. Yeah. I wish I could do that. I have been playing Monster Hunter on the download too. Jindahad's an asshole.
Yeah, he usually is.
I have no playtime on him. I'm trying to defeat all the 10 solo. Try to fight Jindahad last night, and I go, he's not hard, but I think the frozen map is bullshit.
The ice map on Wilds does suck.
It's terrible. I think he's the only 10-star that has killed me twice now, where I have to try a third time. And I realize, so he has the Rathalos gimmick, where in order to get you off of him, other than his fart, he'll run.
His fart.
But on the ice map, everything is so fucking close. If he hits a wall, so if he's going straight, if he hits a wall, before he hits the wall, you can roll out of it before the hitbox connects.
Mm-hmm.
But if he hits a wall, and this is me, he hits a wall, he'll just fucking collide with me.
He like kind of does the stupid strafe thing.
Yeah, where he fucking bounces off. I'm like, are you fucking? I've died twice to it. I'm like, that shouldn't have killed me. I got punished because the fucking map developers didn't make the fucking room big enough.
The map's too small, and I get punished for it.
But why are you in the closed off section right here? Well, I don't fucking know. If I go outside, I can't fucking drop the fucking boulders on him.
I can't attack the monster if I'm not here.
Yeah. And then like the second and third area, I think I was gonna beat him my fucking first time, but it was because of that incident. It fucked me over, and I had no lives left. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because the day previous, guess who I beat without dying once?
Raydal, I'm assuming, because he's a
no, Raydal got me.
Uthduna?
No, Uthduna's might be even harder than even Jindahad. Yeah, Jindahad has less health than Uthduna, 10-star.
Oh,
and Arkveld has more health than both of them. I wasn't gonna do it until I looked up the math. I'm like, you can solo Jindahad, but you might not be able to solo those two. Right, I think you can solo, but it's going to be even harder.
Should be able to solo.
I'm like, what the fuck? I think it's because of the jank-ass map. And plus, I think this is also another case during our last tier list where I'm all like, I don't like big monsters because the problem is it's not the monster, it's the fucking map. Because
Yeah.
he does the bounce. It's like it's unfair. What do you want me to do? And I don't think any move has killed me. I think the only move that has killed me is that running one because of the wall bounce. And I think I have fucked up a roll here too when it comes to his ice breath. When I'm all like, it's this fuck ass map. And also, it's the I know his map is connected with the Wyveria, which is above it, I think lore wise, but I'm all like, why? Why couldn't you just make this bigger? Plus, why do we have to go to a whole new different area every fucking time? It's kind of weird. It's like it's constant moving of places. It's kind of an interesting gimmick. But I've been doing that, but I was able to defeat New Udra solo.
Oh.
All by myself.
I can see that.
47 minutes, but I didn't die once.
Oh my god.
No, they're beefy motherfuckers. I think Ray Dow took me 35. Maybe a little bit higher. New Udra took me 47. I'm trying to beat Jindahad. Note, I was baked out my mind or a little bit toasted. But even then, I was all like, this map fucking sucks. Because I was toasted when I was fighting the fucking cephalopod. So I know I don't suck. It's fucking the map. I knew it was going to be. And plus, he's the one out of all of the Apexes, he's the one I have the least amount of time on. I don't like that map. I don't hate Jindahad. I think he's okay. I hate his map. It's not... I feel like there's another monster that should be there, and it's not for him. I don't know why. I think they might have planned Planetus, and then let's do Jindahad. I don't know why. The map just feels jank. But I've been doing that on the down low. A little bit of Warhammer 2 is coming on the way too. I've been hyped for that. I don't know. It's just now I'm just yapping about all my hobbies. I love my hobbies.
I wish I had more time for gaming, but somehow that didn't work out this week.
They got you doing slave hours.
Slave hours.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I got a question. Why do they got the sports guy going home at 11 o'clock at night?
That's when the games end. And also that's when I finish at the gym. Yeah.
So what time do you regularly get home?
So
what's the average?
When it was winter, I was getting home at if I had to travel, I was getting home at 10 o'clock because the basketball games wouldn't end till 9 o'clock. Okay. So now that it's spring, the games are ending a little earlier, but they're still ending at 7-ish, which wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't for the fact that it takes 20 minutes to leave this area now, and I want to hit the gym, so I have to hit the gym immediately after work. So we could...
That's a whole other fucking issue, man. God, I hate this fucking country.
It's Nothing so stupid.
On time. Everything gets more expensive. I don't... God.
It's crazy how the government, I'm going to say the government, because I don't know which exact authority of the government it is, but I know it's the government, that they don't see that this bridge being down is a priority to fix. How is that not as soon as it was seen that it was unsafe, that it wasn't immediately all right, snap, let's immediately get on fixing this bridge. Why is there even a question on yes, we gotta see if we have the funds for this. It's shouldn't you already have the funds for that? You're our government. Shouldn't you have the funds to fix our infrastructure that we literally are forced to use?
It's funny because it's we have money for other things, but it's for a bridge. This bridge has radicalized me for the 5th time.
the bridge has once again made us even more radical than before.
No, it's bullshit. It's I don't... God, somebody can complain. It'd be like, oh yeah, but my bridge that I need fucking fixed to save me fucking 20 minutes of time won't be happening. But we'll go bomb kids in Israel because that's what matters. Or
Iran.
Palestine. Iran. All of them. The whole fucking Middle East. Just fucking
Just keep bombing the kids. It's
just keep fucking
fine.
bombing the kids, man. We gotta make sure Donald Trump is able to just fucking money max so he fucking feels cool about himself. I hope he just dies in the fucking funniest way possible. I hope he fucking trips on some fucking stairs and breaks his neck. Honest to fucking God,
Gets the
man.
Elvis treatment, has a heart attack from pushing out a log too big.
You know what? Yeah, man. Like all of this has been bullshit. Can I be so honest with you? The last like 7 years have just been a fucking joke, man.
Yeah, actually, if you really look at it, yeah.
Big ass joke. Like none of it makes sense. It just seems all fucking stupid.
Actually, now 10 years. 10 years. Just
Do you think it's 10?
a big joke. Since 2016, since the start of the 2016 election, we have literally just been living in a joke.
It feels like that, man. The fact
And
that
us common citizens are the punchline.
It just is infuriating. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
I don't, because even then, right, I'd have to ask is why no one thought, I think maybe this is the stupidity of, oh my God, I'm gonna rearrange my pants. Why nobody thought of getting a second route for a city that is split by a lake. You ever think that's weird? Like no one ever thought about that. Like,
well,
I think even
apparently,
when it was a Minecraft, I have multiple ways to get to my fucking crib. You know, I have like air, horsey, like even like a mining shaft. I probably could find one way to get through. It's like one bridge. We said one bridge. It's like we have this little bridge that connects us from and to because of an exit highway. What if that other bridge further down the road breaks? Then we're in deep shit. Because then it's like
here's where we're in real trouble. And I don't think they've even thought about this. But what if that main I-90 bridge went down? Because if you go underneath, I went fishing under there, and it does have you can visibly see there's structural issues with that bridge. If that bridge goes down, half
the town can't work.
Half the town can't work in town, and for two, half of the trucks that have to go through there now have been completely deviated. Like they cannot even go straight through. Like there's no easy path through Moses Lake at that point. Like they'd have to completely go off.
The whole state would cease to function.
Pretty much. Because they didn't think to add a second route in a close area that would be usable.
Yeah, because like what? I'm trying to think of the routes. I think this is the stupidity. The stupidity of planners of like 40, 50, 80 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
If that one bridge were to go down, I know we're talking more local than we are talking globally here, but if that one bridge were to go down, you would have to take it's like if pretending for like you're going from like Olympia, right, to Seattle or Seattle Olympia to try to get to the east side of the state. Mm-hmm. You would have to like halfway through the technically straight fucking ass line drive would have to take a massive fucking detour and like a few extra side roads to get to fucking Othello, Washington. Yeah. Instead of just going on that main route, then taking a left and then just going down that road until you have to take a left like another 30 miles down. All because one bridge ceases to function on a lake. Like Kennewick and Kennewick has 3 bridges, right?
Yeah, they have. I think they do have like 3 bridges over the river.
So why the fuck don't we have at least one, or alternatively, a better country road that loops that loops around.
'Cause-
Oh, the money. No.
'Cause there
You
is-
just want to keep on bombing kids. You're just a lazy
There is
fuck.
technically, I guess this would be their excuse. There is technically a road. If you go through that neighborhood where most of the rich kids we went to school with lived in, there's that to go. If you go through the sand dunes, then you do have a direct route into town. Which is last time the I-90 bridge went down. That's where people said you had to go, but it's also unpaved, and driving through there is awful.
No, it's terrible.
Especially in my kind of car, a sedan. I am not making it through those sand dunes very easily.
No, it's really stupid. I think there's a lot of weird things, a lot of stupid coincidences just in life. This is the stupid coincidence episode. People overlap, things don't overlap. There's sometimes a lot of free time, but then no free time, but then wanting and then unwanting of things. It all feels weird. Feels jank.
It's very
very jank. Really goes to show you that I keep thinking about this whole podcast, but there was a question back during those English classes or whatever, where they'd ask you is like, do you believe your government can pave a road, or like it was something along the lines of that. And now as a grown ass man, I don't even think they can fucking correctly make a fucking road that goes in the right direction.
They can't
with long foresight planning.
No, we actually have seen that in town. They can't build a road correctly. If you go down Stratford, the lines are literally not lined up.
I don't fucking get it, man. I think there's an underlying issue with the American society where there seems to just be a how do I put this? Like, there's a weird time limit and it's short. And so because it's short, nobody likes to think in the objective long term anymore. Because it's like when somebody's making a road, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they actually go, just in cases, what if we need to upgrade or change this road? That's never a thought.
Nope.
Never a thought. Because even when I'm editing a video, I know it's a little bit of a different example, but even I go, hold on, I'm going to leave this area blank just in case I want to make like a cool edit here or fill it in with something easy, right? Or do some easy repairs later on while I do a more complicated part of the video. I don't see that because like all these roads are designed for one specific thing in mind, and that's their only thing till oblivion, unless changed.
Yeah,
it feels like.
And thinking about it too, I'm gonna get on it again because I always do, but it's always persistently the main problem in this country. I feel when it comes to the daily life of the American citizen. Is how a town as small as ours, as small as like Ephrata or Othello, somehow does not have reliable public transportation that is accessible to the common people. Like, how?
You gotta have a car. You gotta have a car, even though it's $5 for fucking gas right now. Why? Because Israel has to have some. God, man,
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I can't wait till these fucking old ass boomers, like this is the final fucking stretch. It's over after this. It's over after this fucking political cycle where it's over, and Gen X and Z are the last ones left before the new kids start gaining consciousness, and it's just like. There's no way it doesn't change, right? There has to be some fucking break because there's not even like in the same mental category. Like I wasn't huffing fucking asbestos. Like I got microplastics, but that's not making my IQ any smaller.
Oh yeah,
That's just doing tick damage over periods of time.
Just increasing my chance of cancer. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything. I don't have a IQ buff or a debuff. So I'm just like, there has to change, man. There's no way that I'm gonna be driving a car till I'm fucking 90. There's no way, right?
Like, it's
at one point, some dude, or at least one governor goes, "Fuck this shit, dude. This is bullshit. I don't want to drive."
like genuinely, if I wasn't at the paper, I'd bike max right now.
Mhm.
Because not only do I think it would be faster to ride a bike from our house to the nearest grocery store than it is to drive a car currently, but also the amount of money I would save just by not driving my car would be so significant. Like, I was even talking to the editor about this because he's starting a new job in Ephrata, and he was telling me that he's like, yeah, with my new job now, I can pretty much, I don't even have to drive to work anymore. I can just walk or ride a bike, and it'll be so easy. And I'm like, wow, why can't this be the case in every city? Why is this not feasible everywhere? Why isn't there, like, I'd have to try this. I'd have to experiment. But every bus stop is literally driving distance away. So it'd already be, like, disbeneficial to me to even do this experiment. But to sit by a bus stop and wait to see how long it takes for that bus to arrive. And then from there, see how many different places I could hop from bus stop to bus stop to try and bus max. Because if bus maxing is actually good in this city, then I'd take back my arguments on our public transportation sucks, because maybe it is good and I just haven't experienced it. But also, there's the fact that I literally can't experience it.
Because it's not over here on this side. But, like, we're not technically part of the city. And it's like, I hate that, dude. I think there's so much. I know I brought it up in a different podcast, but I feel like Warhammer, at least nowadays, is more making fun of, like, the American side of things than the British side. Because it's like, there's so much red tape. Mm-hmm. Why? Why do we have to go through 5 different fucking departments to get to fucking one answer? It's so
dumb.
Why? The bridge is broken. There should be a fucking the Department of, what department would it be?
The Department of Transportation should be like, yes, bridge down. That's our job. We've fixed bridge. Now bridge fix. We've rebuilt bridge. Like, if there was no hoops to jump through, we would have had already a plan to fix the bridge and construction starting on fixing that bridge. I would imagine probably by this time. But right now, as we look at it, there's nothing being done to the bridge. They said they wouldn't start anything until the summer.
And why?
Exactly. Why? Why are you waiting that long?
I have to see. There's no way it doesn't. This is bullshit. Because I look what happened back in New York and what a one competent mayor, not governor, mayor,
He's a mayor,
can do for a city. I'm like, there's no fucking way. It just isn't a priority. These people are lazy as fuck. They have to be.
It has to be, because I already know they're one of our senators, Dan Newhouse, who is not running again after this year. Not only did he bamboozle everybody by being like, yeah, I'm going to hold Trump accountable. And then once he was reelected, he was like, yeah, so I actually support everything Trump does and nothing else matters. And then immediately 180'd and said, also, I'm not running again and I'm not going to do effing anything. I'm not going to do my effing job. I'm just collecting the money. Like that's
Yeah.
literally what I'd have to imagine what most of these elected officials do at this point. Like I do
Yeah.
know there are some that actually do their job, and you know which ones those are. But then there's just, I feel like, so many more who just kind of sit there and just collect the money.
Yeah, Twitter the fucking thumbs. It's all for stocks. They're
It's
there
like
just to get a fucking paycheck.
it's like brother, like
It's
we brought you here to do stuff and you're not doing anything. And all you
Yeah.
guys do for the most part is just
Is
argue with each other. You guys
Ra- ra-
argue with the other side for a whole month straight, and then we maybe get some good things.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know. I keep repeating stuff, but it's just I think we're on the dying gasp.
Yeah.
These are just old people. These are just old people who just don't give a fuck anymore.
No.
I think as a kid, I looked at old people the same way I do right now. In this exact moment, if you were to ask 5-year-old Alex what he thinks of an elderly old man, you would probably hear some variation of he's lazy and doesn't do anything and he's mean for no reason, is what you would hear out of younger me. And then an adult me would be, yeah, they're all lazy fucks who actually just don't give a shit and
They don't
or are
care.
really who think they're gonna keep on living forever. I think I know a lot I know a lot of people who said that young people have like immortal complexes where they don't think they can die. I think a lot of old people think the same thing.
I think it's mostly the old people.
I think it is mostly the old people because I know I know personally, this is an Alex thing, where I know I have a very finite amount of time and I know I can die because I've been in scenarios where, you know, like you're EP on the road and then you make a fuck up and you're like, oh, I could have died. You know, and like you lock in and like, oh, it could have been right there. That could have been the moment. That could have been the last fucking second. I don't think old people, a lot of them haven't experienced that because I don't want to say anything too personal. Maybe I'll say it after the podcast. But I did hear a story that went on and I went, how do I put this?
It's any day.
What you gave to said person, cool. But what you're doing right now as an old person, yeah, if you were to do that if you were like 40 years younger, people would be calling you a fucking asshole. Like a real fucking dickhead.
Oh.
But it's just because you're old, right?
Mhm.
And I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people give too much credit to old people. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're 90, you're still a dick. You're a dick and a prick.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most of the boomers are. I think that's what most of the political leaders are. It's just they're dicks. They're not here. I'm just gonna say Donald Trump because it's easy to say. Donald Trump thinks he's gonna fucking make it to 100. He's gonna make it to 1,000. He's not. That's not how this is not how this is gonna work.
No.
And then when it's over, what happens then? It's like, well, now it's on us to fucking fix it. And then I think that will also have problems. I think a lot of people are gonna have issues of trying to overcome that. I think that's gonna be a big thing. But like to me, I don't know. Maybe this is me and my hubris, but it's easy. I remember my mom having a whole conversation with me about how stupid it is or why it needs to take a long time in order to get the people that were sent to El Salvador because of ICE to come back. My mom was like, there's paperwork and there's first off, woman, no. The fucking other guy was able to get rid of a whole bunch of shit by just not fucking listening. So paperwork just doesn't exist. All of it is all man-made bullshit. You can say yes or no to doing things. Yeah, you could easily go walk into an El Salvador prison who's been wrongfully accused there, being an official U.S. body government official, and be like, that guy doesn't belong here. We need to take him back. You don't need to fucking file some fucking paperwork to fucking get him. He never fucking willingly left in the fucking first place. There's a whole bunch of there's bullshit.
They themselves created the paperwork that so they themselves could be like, ooh, yeah, we made a mistake. It shouldn't be like a process like that hard of a process to be like, yeah, so this guy was arrested. I'll say, I can't think of the actual word, but I'll say on accident. We accidentally arrested this guy wrongfully. Let's just bring him back. We know it's wrong. We know who it is. We know who the wrongfully arrested was. Let's just bring him back. Like, it should be like the paperwork should be done once he's back in the country.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's all a bunch of arbitrary bullshit, and the old people in power just don't know what they're doing, because you saw with Mamdani. Like, I don't think I haven't heard anything recent from him, but like, one of his biggest news things was like New York crime dropped 60%.
New York crime dropped. When the huge snowstorm hit, he basically created like a elite task force of everybody shoveling the streets.
Yeah.
And New York streets were the cleanest they've ever been after a snowstorm.
It's like, yeah, certain people aren't doing certain things is because they're either lazy or they actually just don't give a fuck. It's kind of so obvious now in this day and age who and who isn't going to do their fucking job. Yeah. I think it's easy. Like,
but remember, you gotta vote for your team. If they're not on your team, then you don't give them your vote. If you do vote for them, then you're nothing but a dirty, stupid head.
Homeless people.
Why don't they have homes?
I don't know. Maybe because the fucking house cost $500,000.
I don't think most people who say that, I don't think realize that they are like literally
hyper privileged and got lucky.
No, they're literally a step away from homelessness themselves. Like, literally, most of the common folk who say that are just like oops, me broke my spine. I guess I'm paralyzed from the waist down and can't work anymore. Bye, house. Government's not paying me enough to pay for you, so there goes house. House, go bye.
It is illegal to be broke in this country.
It's illegal to not be a slave at this point.
You cannot exist within the United States and not have a job. It is impossible.
Yeah, no, you literally can't, because the moment you lack income, they're like, ooh, yes, time to take everything from you. And then you're on the street, and then they're like, ooh, why don't you have anything? You're better off dead. Get the F out of my face. And it's like, brother, your own... That's the thing that's crazy. And we'll start to wrap it up here. But that's the thing that's crazy that, like, I hear, especially in town, when people are, like, complaining about the homeless population. I'm like, brother, the policies that you voted for are the reason why these people are on the street in the first place. Mm-hmm. Not only that, but because I do know a lot of them are on drugs, but again, our own government is not capable of solving the drug problem. They actually support it.
It's John Kiriakou clip. How's this clip go? So then there was this test that we did in San Francisco to see if we could send this viral infection of U.S. citizens onto them. And within a week, we found 4 people that got sick by it. It was an absolute success. I remember that fucking clip, man, because I knew about it before. I knew the CIA and the FBI had done it, but I'm like, it's so funny coming out of John. And then the other day, John was arguing with the other fucking industry plant, the guy that wears orange or whatever, and it's just like, I think we watched that clip.
Yeah, I showed it to you.
Yeah. I fucking. It's bullshit, man. I think it more or less boils down to it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
Like it it has to be like some kind of cosmic joke. I think after all that I've experienced up until recently, until here in Steel Ball Run, I think will affect the world. Not me with my videos. That's not what I meant. Like I meant how the world feels, how much it's been struggling over the past decade. I think there will be come here very soon a moment of peace again. I think somebody somewhere is going to set off a chain of events. It's not going to lead to a World War III or some bullshit, but something's going to happen. Nobody can do anything. All the old people die. We move on.
See,
I think that's what's going to end up happening. Like it's going to end up being good in the end. Hope maxing over here.
I liked this quote that I saw on TikTok that somebody made, that they essentially said that there's a new nihilism being created, that where it's the idea that nothing matters, but it's not nothing matters, so it's like, I'm not gonna do anything. But it's nothing matters, so it's like, since nothing matters, I might as well do we're at like absurdism. Yeah, I might as well just do whatever because our country's run by pedophiles and we're sending all our money to go kill random brown people on the other side of the planet because we're trying to use the corpses of dead dinosaurs to make billionaires money so they can continue to steal all of our rights. Like, this is why the podcast matters, because nothing matters. So it's like we might as well just have stupid little conversations with each other and post it for people to laugh about, because why not?
I love absurdism. It's not a new concept. It's existed since like I think the 1800s or whatever. But
I guess it's more of society's I think starting to shift towards absurdism. Because literally it's like, brother, I'm working to pay for a living space that I'll never fully own.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I might as well just goofy max. Just do whatever.
And here's the thing too. We'll end off the podcast like this. For the people who doom, right? The doomers out there who think the elite are gonna just win it all. No. At one point, if all of the poor people were to die and stop existing, the problem is that then the rich people have no money to farm off of them.
Exactly.
And the robots they control eventually get pissed off at them. There is no scenario where the rich win. The rich are only rich because of the things they are above. If there's nothing to be above, you can't be rich.
It's true.
In the N class world scenario, rich people will eventually die out because there's nobody else to fucking kill or stop or destroy.
Yeah,
it's the only way they exist is if poor people exist. That's the only way it works.
They can never, against any thought process that they're like, the rich are trying to kill all of us. It's like, no, they're not trying to kill everybody. They're trying to it would be in their most benefit to farm everybody for their living profits that they can make them. Sure, they might kill a couple people along the way, but they're not going to kill everybody. That would be bad for their profits. But eventually they'll try that, and then they'll have nothing.
None of them are actually smart. It's just they're smart.
They're idiots.
Actually give them a fucking screwdriver and a wrench and just it's like when saying, it's like this. We'll put it like this example. A YouTuber knows how to do a voiceover and edit, but if you ask a YouTuber to program or code Premiere Pro or Audition, they're not gonna fucking know how to do that.
Yeah.
Nobody is a genius. A rich person is not a fucking genius. They know how to run a business, which makes money.
Run a business, quote unquote.
But the moment you give them any other task, it's like, ooh, they don't know what to fucking do. It's like, go dig a hole. They fucking use their hands before they fucking figure out how to fucking get a shovel for it or a wheelbarrow. You know, it's kind of like that kind of stuff. But it's whatever. I think we should wrap up the pod. I gotta fucking upload this Patreon episode and go pick up Nat. She's asking ETA times. I'm
ETA.
like, wallahi, brother, wallahi.
But yeah. Anyway, that'll pretty much do it for this week. Thank you guys for watching once again. We got one more episode, and that episode is the season finale. So tune in next week for that. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Deuces.